How y'all doing? It's Brown Pat and Suraj back at y'all with another Mr. Robot episode for y'all. Season 4. I think it's episode 9, 409, Conflict. F Society versus Dace's group. I had Suraj in my ear earlier before we got on that to remind me what was going on. I believe in the last episode we kind of got the little side of Elliott and his little upbringing and finding out how he was dealing with his defensive copism and the making, like, you know, he made a story up in his head essentially. To deal with it. So it is fucking cool how your brain does that. We were kind of talking about that earlier. But yeah, I'm excited. Because I think now it's gonna be like the last episode was like we got the it's setting up to be like I think it's gonna be like full speed here on out. I don't think it won't be any more slow episodes. It's gonna be like it's F Society versus Dance's group, and it's gonna be like nonstop climax action. I feel like.
Yeah, I agree 100%. We saw that awesome sequence with Dom killing I forgot her name, the taxidermist lady, creepy taxidermist lady, who did a great job at being creepy as fuck. But that was a really swift rescue with Darlene, and now I think Dom's gonna help Darlene and Elliott take down the Deus group. Because, I mean, like, you know, all these pieces are on the board, and now they're finally kind of slowly having a reason to come together. We still haven't seen Philip Price meet up with the board members yet, because it's like been the same day and shit. So we got a lot to see. I wanted to shout out to some people in the Patreon. I don't have their name yet, but okay, Prophet of Greed pointed out that in episode 7, you know, the 5 acts, it was like it resembled a 5-act structure play, because like plays take place in the same location and like the lights went out at the end, but also the 5 stages were representing the 5 stages of grief, which are like denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and then acceptance. And so, like, I guess if you go back and watch it, all those acts are the stages of grief. So I was like, what? Yeah.
God damn it, you Chef Ismail out here doing some weird shit.
I know. Hell. I'm like, how do you think of that, man? That's perfect.
Like, right? First off, the whole time I was thinking 5 acts, I was thinking more along the lines of theater, not really the 5 stages of grief that you go through, which fucking makes sense because he actually went through those stages of grief. Like, there was a bargaining in there. I remember there was a bargaining situation there. I remember acceptance because Elliott did accept, fine, okay, I gotta work with this guy. So it's kind of cool as fuck, bro.
Yeah, no, for sure. And then just the whole fact that in the very first episode of the show, Elliott was going after like pedophiles and like abusers and shit, and so subconsciously he was taking down people that kind of were doing what his father was doing, or if we can assume that's what his father was doing. But yeah, so even from the very beginning there was like kind of low-key hints of like, you know, what happened to Elliott in his past and why he's going after these types of people. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's all I got. You ready to start this shit?
I just wanted to say, so I've never heard of Christian Slater before, or never seen him act before until like Mr. Robot. But I don't know, the fans obviously don't know, but I've been watching Curb Your Enthusiasm lately. That's one of the shows I've been watching. And actually Christian Slater was in there as a guest on one of the episodes. And Christian Slater in that episode and this episode, obviously, I think this one is obviously newer, but he looks so different. Like, was Christian Slater ever a drug addict?
I don't think so. I'm trying to think of other things he's been in. I can't think of either.
Okay, because he looks so different. He didn't look like the one we see in Mr. Robot. Like, he just looked like, I maybe that's how he's supposed to play his character.
Yeah.
But he looked like he's been through some shit.
Damn. Yeah, I think maybe that's why he just made himself look like that for Curb Your Enthusiasm. He's an Archer also. Like he just plays himself. Like, he comes in as Christian Slater. It's pretty funny.
This is good because I like it because like in Curb Your Enthusiasm, he was like cocky guy, so I kind of related to him. But Yeah, it was different to see that role in Mr. Robot, and the differences. I was like, damn, I can't believe they're the same people. But
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it, y'all.
All right, y'all.
We are going to start this. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh,
I was
no.
going to do it, but you can do it.
Oh, okay. I'll do it. This is not a market
Okay.
substitute, y'all. Please support the official release. We're watching on Amazon Prime. Support us on Patreon if you'd like to jump ahead a few episodes on Patreon. We got all of our uncut reactions on there in case there was a moment that you missed that you wanted to do. And we are just going to jump right into this.
How is he?
It's not going to happen today. There's no point in waiting here now.
We aren't going anywhere. You know where he is. You need to bring him here.
It's not that simple.
That's not his mother, right?
I think it is.
It
Yeah,
is,
I think these
okay.
are all the different sides of his personality here. Or just things in his brain.
Yeah.
We have to finish his mission. Once the hack is done, maybe then I can get through to him.
How are you going to do that?
I'm going to show him what he did.
If it doesn't work.
Show him what he did. Like, created them, maybe?
Poor boy.
Oh,
We may lose
pobrecito.
him forever.
No! Elliot, please don't be lost.
He hasn't woken up since...
She said
what?
they talked. 2
What?
months ago. He woke up for her,
What?
which means she might be the one who could help us.
Oh, that's when Darlene talked to him about Vera returning, and he didn't remember that.
Yeah.
Because they already had that conversation. He was woken up, or he was awake, for real, or some shit.
Yeah, I feel like maybe what his dad was saying. I mean, just me, just making assumptions. I think he was like on autopilot, and he was too tunnel visioned, and he like anything that was like painful, whatever, he blocked it out. And then now, like Darlene woke his ass up, was like the very situation was like a shock factor. So maybe that's how he woke up. I don't know.
Yeah, possibly. But then he went back under again, because he forgot.
Yeah.
So, we'll see what happens.
You had me worried. I told you the Dark Army is looking for you.
The day didn't go exactly as planned. Cut me some slack, okay? Things went a little sideways.
Oh, really? Is that so? Things went a little sideways for you, huh? You want to hear about the fucking night I've had?
This isn't a pissing contest, sweetheart. Let's just get back to work.
She's like, Elliot, don't call me sweetheart. You daddy?
Why are you here? Where is he?
Yep, she realized. Elliot, don't call me sweetheart.
You don't want him here right now.
Why the fuck not?
You just can't. Not now.
It's so cool how
woke
she
up.
can just recognize it.
Tell me what's going on or I'm walking.
I can't. He needs to be the one to tell you. When he's ready.
Darlene? Darling? Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling. Baby oranges. Ah, it's Philip Price.
I want you to destroy White Rose's machine. Everything you need to know about her project is on here.
Why is this important to you?
Because it was important to Angela. It's what she wanted.
Good shit, Price. I just have this feeling that Price is not gonna make it by the end of the night.
Nah, I think he knows that too. There's no way he's getting out of this alive. And yeah, big fucking Rich just showing up at this apartment. Dave's group got everybody watching everywhere.
Yeah, Price is definitely redeeming himself, though. I like it. I like how he's doing this for Angela.
Something's not right. No one's gone in or out of that building other than Price.
What, you think they're onto us?
I don't know.
I see I'm the first to arrive.
Technically, I was first.
So, I have this one question, and I should have probably asked this a long time ago. How is a guy like White Rose, who is prominent figure around the world, all the leaders know him, he's still aligned with the Dark Army, but he has Dark Army around him 24/7. Like, how did people not put that together?
I don't know, they work in the shadows, I guess. And he's usually in his female form.
Ah, shit. Damn it, Serge, you're smart. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
His true form, I would say, I think. I'm not sure what White Rose identifies as, so I think he just identifies himself as God.
Probably.
I wanted to let you live into retirement.
He's dying.
I planned on it.
You shot his fucking daughter. You shot his fucking daughter. There's no sentiment there about like, well, it's gonna let you live.
Right, exactly. What do you expect was you shoot somebody's daughter? Like, just let it slide? Forget about it?
It wasn't hard to figure out that you two
Oh,
were working together.
damn.
Tell me Mr. Alderson's plan, and these gentlemen will take you home and inject you with mycotoxin. You will die in your sleep. The papers will say you passed from heart failure. Sad, but painless.
Mycotoxin? Jesus, it's fucking terrifying.
The meeting is taking place as we speak. I'm sure Mr. Wellig, the new CEO of E-corp, is impressing everyone with his smile. Unfortunately, I will be uncharacteristically late for the gathering, but I'm sure they'll understand.
I'd expect mutiny. When they realize that Terrell Wellick, your guest of honor and the sole purpose for the meeting, will not be in attendance.
Oh, shit! Here we go! He doesn't know about that.
I forget because this shit happened like yesterday, so this is happening in like the span of a day-ish.
Mr. Wellick is nowhere to be found. We're still searching the tri-state area.
A waste of time. Stop. Tell them all to stop. What did you do to him?
Well, truthfully, I have no idea where Wellick is. He did
He's
mention
fuming.
something
He
about
is fuming.
wanting to travel the great Southwest in a 65 El Camino convertible. His hair-
Price is enjoying this last laugh so much.
Right now, we have to leave and warn the Deus group before this gets worse.
We are not going anywhere.
If you won't listen to reason, then I'm done.
Oh! Damn! Was that your boo? Your secretary?
Nah, that wasn't his boo. I think that was just his right hand. But I don't know. She's gonna go to the real meeting location now, or what?
This poor girl has seen all her friends die in front of her. Like, every single one that she cared about.
I know. It's fucked up. And Elliott / Mr. Robot's always telling her to do shit. And she's like, no, but he's like, no, do it. He's like, all right. I kind of feel bad for always being told what to do.
I know, and like every person she comes close to dies. Like every single person she like gets attached to or likes or whatever.
Bro, it's a sexy ass one shot right here going into this party.
Yeah, it
Camera's
is.
still moving. That looked like it could have been Donald Trump right there.
Man, look at all these people.
Did that guy look like it could have been Donald Trump earlier?
Yeah,
It
it did.
The back of him.
Yeah, it did. Bro, I dig in this like environment. It's kind of cool how they got the lights in the back.
Yeah, the tree. Woo! I'm Society! I haven't seen that mask in forever. They showed the F Society mask hanging just now.
Oh,
I haven't
shit.
seen that mask in forever.
Fuck, man. But yeah, I miss all that shit because like my thing, the glare and all that. But damn, that's dope.
You good.
Mr. Alderson, it's good to hear your voice. I was hoping we could talk.
If I'm hearing your voice on the other end of this call, I'm good.
And what does that mean?
You'll know soon enough.
You stop whatever it is you're planning, and I give you information that will prove to be very valuable to you.
You think I'm gonna trust you?
You think Angela's dead, but she's not.
You sent me a picture of her dead body, you sick fucking fuck.
And you believe what most people believe? Only what is right in front of you? I expected more from you.
Damn, that was a perfect line. Only believe what you want to believe. Where's for me? That's so good.
Say something, Price. You know she got capped in the fucking head.
I know there are things in your life you wish were different, just the same as Angela. I can show you a way you can make it all go away. Please, Elliot. Let me show you the world that I showed your closest friend.
Bro, you're a good talker.
This is the bluffs of all bluffs, right? He's just trying to get Elliot on the front end instead of Mr.
Exactly.
Robot. He just said that to get him out.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. But bro, he's keep going at it.
Let go of the anger and the hatred you built up towards me. Understand, I only wish to help.
Bro, White Rose is a good damn talker, though.
I don't need help right now. You do.
Woohoo! Okay, Elliott.
It happened. Darlene did it. Darlene did it. It happened. I think it happened.
Good evening, people of Earth. We are F Society. We have risen from the ashes to bring you a Christmas miracle.
Oh shit!
That will finally reveal our true nemesis. The secret club running the world.
Oh shit! This is amazing.
Deus Group, we know you, and we know what you do. And tonight, the whole world will learn about you. Most of you watching have never heard the name Deus Group. That's because they have worked hard to keep it that way.
Okay, I don't think that was Donald Trump in there, but the dude looked like him.
This is awesome, bro. White Rose did not expect this at all. He did not expect this at all.
Then put the download link to all their private files on there.
Right? This is great. Oh my god, Price accomplished his goal. Like now, like White Rose cannot like. Go ahead.
Yep.
I was gonna say like White Rose cannot do anything behind the scenes anymore. Everyone knows about him now, so that's fucking awesome.
This is not a warning. This is the beginning of the end. We are F Society.
Yes! Fucking what a great return for F Society, bro. They're back, risen from the ashes.
This is fucking awesome.
And she disclosed the location of that fucking wine and dine event, and so now there's gonna be people coming up there. Oh,
a whole bunch of reporters and shit. That was gonna be awesome.
Do this, everything will be all right.
Fuck.
Oh, don't listen to that Mason. Man, it's an absolute.
Yeah, I was gonna say like the whole
Mason.
time I've been at the agency because of the fucking music.
Tell everyone.
did they just reveal that some Masons are involved in the Deus group?
Yeah.
You know what Masons are?
A little bit. I don't have much history about the Masons, but I know like the elitist.
That's your big move. You think that I can't survive being doxxed?
I'm as curious as you.
I can't survive being doxxed. So was this all just a distraction so they could hack into his phone to get that money? Because they were really trying to steal the money, more so.
Yeah.
Давай.
Oh, that's the guy they're trying to protect. He's like 8 people following him, like guarding him.
Darlene's just watching this chaos as she done did. Nice. Fucking awesome. What even is that? So that's just some shit that just jams all electronic, like, radio connection or whatever.
Right, it's like an EMP.
Damn.
The guy who has to fix that ramp, he's probably shit as fuck. He's like, bro, you don't you see me trying to work at this? Why you fucking still honking? Is he gonna make it go faster? Like shit.
Like, I don't know what the fuck to do. It's not working. I'd be so pissed if I was him.
Yeah, me too. I would be so frustrated. I'd be like, I fuck this shit. I'm leaving. Fuck all y'all.
It's a collection of powerful men who F Society claims to be guilty of international crimes, and as you can see behind me, onlookers have gathered with hopes of catching a glimpse of any days for members.
It's out now, man. That's a PR nightmare. I don't know how the fuck White Rose is gonna even recover from that.
No.
He'll find the way for sure, but if he thinks this is the plan, he's gonna get blindsided again here.
Yeah, I agree. I think the biggest thing, like you said, like obviously, yeah, everyone knows about the Deus as a group in White Rose, but the amount of money and power he has, he can still like, you know, get away with it. So I think that's why they're trying to get is like make sure that he's bankrupt so he can get like, you know, get away with it. That's my assumption.
Yep. Oh yeah. He's he just got into the cell tower now, so I don't know if he's gonna be able to access White Rose's phone.
Where are we at, kiddo? I've got a bunch of numbers. I just can't tell if any of them are hers.
Truth be told, I never liked Mr. Alderson. His anxious demeanor, his juvenile anger. But he does bring something to the table. Mr. Alderson is the only person, I believe, actually able to hurt you.
Damn! Don't tell him they gonna kill you, bro.
Clearly, you believe it too.
It's happening. Come on.
All I could think was, well, maybe that's what my
Oh
daughter
shit.
said when you came to her.
Oh shit, it's happening! It's happening!
I know. And this is where Philip is just gonna get shot in the goddamn head, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's doing perfect though. He's stalling the fuck out of him. White Rose not even gonna check his text.
The one thing every person has. Regret.
Oh man, when you get that verification code when you didn't even send for it.
And then you use that weapon against them.
He's got the
Oh,
codes.
that's how it's
He's
done.
got the fucking
Oh my
codes.
God. This is an amazing scene right now. This scene is so well done with Price talking to him.
And that love fuels their unwavering resolve to turn the tables, to destroy you.
Oh, it's done.
It's over.
Yes. Yes. I suppose it is.
Hug him. Hug it out. Hug it out, bitch.
Did they finish the hack?
Oh yeah, for sure. The account got transferred. They got it.
Where is my fucking money?
God.
He's gonna kill him right here.
Look at it this way, Jane. You didn't lose the game. You just ran out of time.
Yeah, it's probably even worse for him to hear. Here it goes.
That was huge.
That's incredible. Oh shit. Damn. Yeah, that's where you gotta end it there. Oh my god, there's more. Wow, the FBI's at the door. Whoa.
Right, but they're not gonna recognize.
Yeah,
They're not
they
gonna.
got all the files and everything.
But they're not gonna recognize that she's gonna get away scotch free. They don't know that, you know, Mr. Zhang.
For real?
This
Damn, you think?
Yeah, they're not gonna recognize her.
You're right. Damn. It's like the one way she can get past, but they're still gonna question her.
Yeah, they'll question her, but like I feel like maybe they'll be. I don't know.
Bro, no, they shooting. His security team is shooting. They.
Never mind. They shooting. Never mind.
I'm letting the credits ride out.
Oh, you are? I didn't. I just went back down. So yeah, let me know if anything like there's an after credit scene or anything like that.
Just more gunfire. Just hear gunfire and people dying. Bro. No, that's it.
It's so cool.
Holy shit.
But
he did it.
He did
no
it.
more top 1% of the 1%.
No.
What the show pretty much started, like, pilot episode,
But
very first.
we
like,
still got
scene.
2 more. We still have like 3 more episodes. Where's it gonna go from here?
I have no idea. We got 4 episodes.
Like I don't know where it's gonna go from here. But I like one thing I wanted to say was I think this was the first time I have ever seen White Rose lose his composure. Like for him to just shoot Price in cold blood outside where everyone sees him. That was our pure anger, our pure emotions. I always thought White Rose was the kind of guy or kind of woman, however you want to identify, was a person who could really control their emotions and not always have not flutter their decisions. But damn, bro, when he just pulled the gun out and shot him like 2 or 3 times, bro, he just, that was pure anger and pure emotion right there.
Yeah. He wasn't thinking at all. Even his henchmen were like, whoa, what the fuck, boss? What are you doing?
Right.
Oh, we gotta get out of here now. And then the FBI, because I guess he shared all their public files and shit too with the F Society video. So the FBI had enough of a warrant to come in.
I have a question. So let's say somebody leaks stuff out like that, out of like, and there was never an investigation done for this person or anything like that, or the company, or entity, or a person. But like somebody hacks them and then just leaks it out publicly for every public view. It's not the same thing of like finding evidence illegally, because they didn't actually went out looking for it. Like someone gave it to them and it wasn't illegal. Like, you know what I'm saying? They had to find
I guess. I mean, I see what you're saying, but once it becomes public knowledge, like, I don't know. Like, imagine if this happened and like we found out this huge. First of all, there is a huge pedophile ring in the United States.
Yeah.
I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but there is one, and folks that have tried to uncover it end up dying. But if that was ever uncovered and all the files were public for like anyone to see, I feel like the FBI and shit would have no choice but to act because of just like, you know, even though it wasn't obtained through like legal means necessarily, it's still like proof and evidence,
right?
Like, hard evidence. So I don't know. To me, someone like Jang or White Rose, I feel like they would have a backup account, you know what I mean, like, or several backup accounts. So like, I'm pretty sure a lot of those top 1% of 1%ers are still gonna be kind of okay. Cause I mean, if you're a smart businessman, you got your money in different banks, right?
Yeah.
Or like you.
But I think I don't
know.
I know you're right. I think obviously, billionaires and all of them have like different bank accounts and multiple bank accounts. They probably have 50 bank accounts, or 100. Yeah. But I don't think the whole goal was to like go after each in-person individual, is to actually go after an organization. So I think the organization itself is bankrupt, because they were all working together and they all were pulling money together. So I think the Deus's group organization is bankrupt. I think each individual person is going to be okay. Obviously, like you said, they probably have money stashed away from there somewhere else, or like whatever. Like I'm sure all these 1%ers got other ways of foresight to think about what they could do. Like probably got some gold or whatever stashed away or whatnot. But I think that's the whole goal was to get rid of the organizations, because that's what's fucking us up. Is like when these 1%ers come together and then together they make decisions for everyone and try to control the world. It's hard to control the world with one person, but it's a lot easier to control the world with a lot of powerful people. So.
The influence of all the richest people in the world. This was giving me low-key Mr. Robot vibes with not Mr. Robot vibes, Westworld.
Oh yes.
Because like Rehoboam is technically controlling our lives, but this is far more realistic in that like this is in our time and these people actually do control our world. Yep. So it's super satisfying to see the victory there, and it wouldn't have happened if it weren't for Price. Like Price knew what was going to happen. He told him right there at the end, like, I'd rather like die than see you win over me or whatever. Yeah, it might have been for a low-key petty reason, but I mean, it was still sweet vengeance.
Yeah, I like this line. It's like, I told you from the beginning I was a mercenary. I don't care if I win, but I wanted to see you lose. I was like, bro, that's the shit.
I was a fucking mercenary. Oh, damn. Yep. And then he totally lost his cool. I want to see the immediate aftermath of this. Like, is he going to get arrested here? Like, what's...
Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna do, because like when that pops, it's like, where's Zhang? Like, oh shit, like, you know, like they're probably I don't know, I don't know how things are gonna go. Maybe I don't know. They may already know that this person already identifies themselves as a woman too, so who knows what knowledge they have.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're gonna take White Rose into custody.
Oh, they're gonna have to, because there's gunshots going on, so they're taking away.
So they'll find it. They'll find out for sure. Like. I know it's some really good makeup, but there's no way they're just going to be like, all right, we'll release you, even though you suspiciously look like a female, Jane.
I actually bought the Angela story, though, low-key. I was like, is she
I for a second. I was like, they're going to pull some shit on us? What? How?
I was like, hold on, we'll wake the fuck up. Is she still alive? Because I would say the only reason why I thought why she was still alive, because when they shot her, we saw it from like there wasn't a close-up shot when they shot her, and even though we saw the body fall to the ground, now I'm thinking about like talking about I saw the body fall to the ground, but she could fake that shit. She could have got shot with a BB gun and she could still be alive. It probably didn't go through. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought he was playing mind games like, his little project in the Congo that can like bring people back. Remember, like, wasn't he promising Angela the same shit? Like he told Angela, you can bring your mom back.
Yeah, he was trying to promise a better world or something like that. I think
like
maybe it was
time travel or some shit. I remember we were like, wait, what? Is this real? But I think that's just White Rose and his. He sounds like he's legit. I guess make you believe anything.
It's kind of funny when he said like he was trying to make a better world and all that, and every villain thinks like that. And this is why I feel like I might be a bad guy or villain, because I'm always thinking like, I'm trying to make a better world. But like every villain is trying to do that. Is that a villainous thing, or like how can I be a villainous thing if you try to make a better world?
I mean, a lot of good people are trying to make a better world too. But the difference between them and villains is villains will like use people, kill people, and like, you know what I mean, operate like that. I mean, if you can operate like that, then you're a villain, I guess. But you still got your heroes. I mean, like Bill Gates, fam keeps donating like $1 billion whenever he can to whatever cause. I know he's like filthy rich, but let's still donate $1 billion.
Yeah, that's still a lot. That's still $1 billion is still a fucking lot of money, and like just to give it away just like that is still like courageous and also a very good thing, because like I mean, like we just right now, like Bill Gates gave $1 billion away. Let's just say for some reason we find like if society is real, when there's a group that comes out and like we do this and like they just bankrupt all the 1%ers. You don't think Bill Gates is gonna be shit? Oh fuck, I gave all these $1 billion away and I have nothing. You're like $1 billion is still a fucking lot.
There is an anonymous I don't know what happened to them. They haven't been around for a while now. But do you remember, like, in 2015-ish, like, there was a group called Anonymous. They, like, hacked PlayStation servers and shit, and they, like, I don't know. They've done a couple big hacks.
I wish, obviously, I'm not asking for this, but I hope there's something like a society out there trying to watch our backs, the normal people's backs out there, and making sure all these 1%ers are not fucking the world up as they already are, but I don't think we ever get to the point where we see it on Mr. Robot, because obviously this is fake TV, and we probably will never get to that point of an actual hack that really takes out a huge organization and changes the world. But I would like to see an actual group out there trying to do some hacks that like slowly chip away and make small differences.
Honestly, like if that were to happen, hacking it would probably be the only way to do it. Like, somehow figure out a way to have like some genius like Elliott.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way to take down a company or an organization like Deus or people like the 1%ers. You have to do behind the scenes. You cannot do it in invisible view. You have to be behind the scenes and be in different locations and all. Because like you just seen like these people are able to track you, shoot you down without knowing. Like for
FBI moles. And,
and like White Rose, like. He obviously was all about out of emotion and everything, but he's gonna get away with that price murder if he want, like, you know, like no one really is gonna like see it, like so it's stuff like that. Like I don't know. I feel like hopefully there's a group out there just watching our backs and making sure the world is equally balanced.
And I agree, man. Like villains, like people that want to shock like big changes into the system to try to change the world. I can kind of see it. Like that's why I kind of like. And in no way am I condoning the like current president, but people voted for this current president because most of them were just sick of the same old, and they were like, "Let's shock the system."
I agree.
Now we don't know if that turned out well or not, but like I don't know, man. Maybe someone ate that bat to shock the system.
Maybe.
I love just the whole. When he was taunting him about the Angela thing and saying he could bring her back, he brought Elliott out in the front lines instead of Mr. Robot. I don't know if he did that intentionally, but I think that was a big moment for Elliott because he like decided like, nah, like she's gone, like you can't play pretend, like you can't like bury those feelings.
Exactly, I think
which is like the Vera's purpose. I feel like helped him overcome that. Otherwise, he would have been susceptible.
Yep. Yeah, you're exactly right. Cause I think that was the reason why Vera was introduced to the story. I feel like was to like obviously wake him up, but then now like we understood like the way he his defense mechanism is he doesn't confront his emotions or the truth or his fear head on. He likes to push it down and then maternalize it or compartmentalize it and then make up a story for it to make him go on his day about it and normalize it. The way he did his dad, I think that was a growing a move for him, not to do the same thing that he was been doing in the past and really confront it and then move on from it. So I think obviously we're still going to see Christian Slater around, but I really do think in the next 4 episodes we're slowly going to see Christian Slater disappear, and it'll be like Elliott, out of his true shell now. Hopefully.
Yeah, for sure. There was like a weird dialogue exchange with the mom and the kid version and everything, and people I don't know, like what did they say again? They said 2 months ago he woke up. When Darlene told him about Vera, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Because that was when that was the one time he didn't remember that something happened or whatever that we saw. So I don't know what that means for him to truly wake up. I don't know if that's all the personalities out or what, but we'll see what happens, man. I'm excited, man. That was like a climax right there. That could have been the end of the show. It's a success. 1% is toppled. F Society came back with the mask. Darlene filming. That was a great.
That was awesome
to see.
That was so fucking awesome to rise from the ashes and just what they died, but they still they still completed their goal. No matter what, they still completed F Society.
Yeah, all those people that died, they helped with this. They were a part of the team.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy for that because all the, like I said earlier, all the people that Darlene encountered, they all died, from her boyfriend to Cisco,
the Muslim girl and the
Muslim
big
girl,
guy.
and then that one black guy, I forgot his name.
Yeah.
Every single
one who was
every single person died. The only two living society members is obviously Darlene and her. Even Dom is dead. So this is really good. This showed hey. Everyone was trying to work toward a common goal, and everyone knew that I guess their death means it wasn't it was good for their death. I don't know how to explain it, but it justified their death. I guess for them to finally accomplish their goal because they all really wanted to stop White Rose and Dark Army and the 1%er. So they accomplished the goal. So I'm happy that they were able to do it for them.
There was just so much that happened between. Was this Christmas Day? Was this
I think it was. I think it's after. I think this is 2 days after Christmas, but I'm not positive.
I'm trying to go back to Tyrell walked off in the middle of the night
on Christmas Day,
and it was Christmas. It was Christmas Eve night that they were out. So it was Christmas morning, ish, and then all that
the family
happened, the silent episode.
Yeah, I know Dom's family got. Remember, Dom's family got kidnapped. They got kidnapped on Christmas Day. I know that for sure because she didn't want to work on Christmas. Yeah. So I think this is after the Christmas. I think the day after Christmas.
Yeah, I think so. It was just a very short time frame. All this shit happened. All had to happen at once to be able to be pulled off.
And
especially during the holidays, that was probably their blind spot. They were like, we don't got to worry about this shit.
Yep. So and also, and I also like how they did the timeline because it has to be it's very believable. If you're gonna be hacking like this, you gotta be moving fast, and you gotta be able to react fast. So how are they able to do all this in short amount of time is very believable. It's not how they dragged it out, not making the hack last more than a week or a couple days.
Yeah. And the whole Vera shit just thrown into the mix too. So much happened. All right. Well, I'm ready to continue. Yeah. We'll see you guys next week for more Mr. Robot.
See ya.
Bye.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching, and a big shout out to Eleanor, Jesse, Joe Mags, Lauren, Luis, Michael, Mike, Nick, Ruby, Dane, Nuptuck, Quentin, Abdullah, Allison, Tristan, Dan, Edward, Keyboard Junkie, NYR Fan, and ZJP. Thanks guys, we'll see you next week.